everyone, I am very happy to be reviewing and swatching L'Oreal's new Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Soft Matte Blushes for you. These have recently been released. I always put in the description box where you can find them for the most affordable price online, if that's the way you wish to purchase them. Right now, online retailers are mainly Amazon and Ulta, and as usual, it is more affordable through Amazon than it is at Ulta. At Ulta, you'll find them for almost $16 each. On Amazon, I believe they're closer to $12 each. So if you want to see how these swatch, what the colors look like, and I will apply it to my cheeks also before I give you a review of the formula, then stay tuned. Thank you so much for being a subscriber to this channel, and if you can also go follow on Instagram, I'd appreciate that. I'll link in the upper right hand corner for you the latest video. It's for a set of new L'Oreal lip products, so make sure you go check that out if you're interested too. So these blushes, they actually come in 4 different shades. We will have 3 of them to swatch and review for you in this video. Let's take a look at what the claims are so that we can make sure we test those out. L'Oreal says this is a lightweight powder with a bold pop of color that should feel weightless for up to 24 hours. It should be buildable and apply smoothly without clogging pores. It's also supposed to be heat-proof, waterproof, transfer-proof, and humidity-proof. Let's also go ahead and take a look at the ingredients here. They seem pretty standard, but you see in sort of the middle of the ingredients list that they've added perfume. And at the end of the ingredients, you also see their perfume ingredient lanolol. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, and also citronellol. I have absolutely no idea why you would ever want to apply perfume to your cheeks on your face. Makes no sense to me, and it's quite annoying, frankly, in my opinion. And I really wish that companies would stop doing that. So just beware. Before I purchased these, I wasn't aware that there was perfume added, and when I was opening up the compacts, I did think to myself, these seem to have a fragrance to them, but I really didn't think that L'Oreal would have added fragrance to the actual powders, and now that we're looking at the ingredients, I see that they did. So it was noticeable to me when I opened the compacts. So I do really like the packaging. You have this kind of fuchsia plastic packaging with a see-through lid so you can get a look at the actual product inside. They shut closed. That's the design on the blush. And then the compact has a lower compartment that actually has a mirror in the bottom, which is also nice and convenient. Now, sometimes we expect there to be a sponge in here, but there does not seem to be a sponge. It's just the mirror inside. You're gonna have a sticker with the shade number and name at the edge there, and then you get 0.31 ounces or 9 grams of product. So starting with shade 10, it's called Confident Pink. We're gonna first do swatches with an angled powder brush. This is e.l.f.'s angled blush brush. It's got nice pigmentation. This is more of a peachy pink shade. I'll do one more layer just to show you how much you can build it up. Definitely builds up really nicely. It's applying nice and smoothly. Shade 15 is a Legendary Berry. You can see where the compact's a little cracked there. Oh, I'm surprised this goes on with the first layer. It's going on a lot more sheer than I thought it would, just because the color's so deep in the pan. It's a deeper berry shade, but it is nice that you can keep it nice and sheer and diffused in case, you know, because it otherwise could be really overwhelming and look clown-like. So there's one more sheer layer, but if you wanted to build it up, you can definitely do so. And finally, shade 20 is Daring Rosewood. And as the name suggests, this is a lovely rosewood color. Be the perfect bronzer blush shade. Let's see what we get with layer 2. Lovely. And as I'm swatching, I also want to note that I'm definitely getting the perfume off of these. Okay, so there are your brush swatches. These apply really nicely when swatching. Take a look up close. Maybe a little bit, you know, patchy on that middle shade compared to the other two. All right, and more for reference, let's go ahead and we'll do heavy finger swatches. The powders feel super silky to the touch. All right, in the same order, we've got Confident Pink, Legendary Berry, and Daring Rosewood. Okay, those are the heavy swatches up close. I'm a little curious about the claims that it's like sweat proof and waterproof. So let's go ahead and spritz some water on here. And you can tell there's some pilling on the surface. Doesn't seem quite waterproof. I mean, I can see why they say it seems resistant for sure. Obviously with the heavy swatches, there's a lot more product built up that realistically isn't the way you put it on your skin, so I guess this one's a little more accurate. So yeah, maybe a better formula compared to a normal blush in the summertime when you're sweating more. All right, let's go ahead and apply one of these shades on my lips. I am wearing one of the new colors from L'Oreal's, there's a matte liquid lip line that they've released. I did a video swatching all of them. That's the one that I linked at the beginning of this video. So if, again, you want to check these out, then make sure you watch that video. I'm going to go ahead and actually apply Daring Rosewood to the cheeks. Definitely been into more of that bronzy blush look lately. And with summer coming up, it's even more kind of what I've been feeling. This is the Sigma SS168 brush. And it's also gonna match, I feel like match the bricky tone of my lip color better than a pinky or berry toned blush. Very pretty. I do think I want a little bit of a pop, because this is not brown, there is like a red tone to it. Let's see if just a little dab of Confident Pink, more on the apples, just to sort of balance out the color. Definitely have nice pigmentation. And then for my eyes, I'm gonna use these new eye sticks from Maybelline. That will be the next video, so just make sure you stay tuned for that. So I like this blush formula. In general, lately with the L'Oreal Infallible line, I have been pretty impressed by the powder products. I really like the foundation in this Infallible Fresh Wear line, and it's in fact currently one that I use on a weekly basis. And these blushes are lovely. I think they apply smoothly. They have good pigmentation that gives you the ability to have a more sheer layer of color if you want, or to build up and have a more impactful layer of pigmentation, so that's really nice. The only thing that I really do not like is the fragrance. Not that it is something that I actively am picking up and smelling or noticing after I've applied it to my skin, but I just don't want to be putting perfume on my face. It's a really bizarre thing, in my opinion, that companies do. Other than that, let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, or if you have any other thoughts on this product yourself. I hope this video was helpful to you if you were interested in purchasing this. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch as always, and I'll see you in the next video.